All right, 2024-25 exit interviews for the Rapid City Rush as the offseason is underway. Chaz Smedsrud alongside, finishing up your first full year pro. All right, Smeds, in a familiar spot, of course, South Dakota, a place where you got a lot of family, and they were out there in droves for the Utah series. But just what was it like playing here for the majority of the season and a pretty productive first-year pro?
It was great. You know, growing up, you play in front of your family all the time, and then you kind of go away, and they don't get to see you in person a lot. So it's been good this year. They've been to a lot of games, and it's awesome having them around.
On the ice, 40 points, a productive 40 points, playing top 6 minutes pretty much the entire year, some power play as well. What was it like on the ice with this group of guys?
It's great. It's a lot of games, so you just kind of got to take every game for what it is and go after it. So it's great.
How'd this team progress? We know what they did on the scoreboard, but you were a part of it every day. How did they progress from the first half where the winning wasn't there and the second half where the winning was certainly there?
Yeah, I think just as the year goes on, you kind of become brothers, and we were pretty close in the locker room. I think that had a lot to do with the wins that started to come around, and hopefully we can start that earlier next year.
Who are some of the guys that you didn't know beforehand, but you know now and you created lifelong bonds with?
A lot of them. Wagner, Gore, Bennett, just to name a few. But a lot of guys I'm close with, and I'll be talking to them for the rest of my life.
When you have such closeness in the locker room as you do, what sort of memories have you made with them throughout the year?
Yeah, it's the little things. It's the little comments. It's the inside jokes. It's just being excited to come to the rink with these guys every day. It's been great.
Anything stand out to you throughout the year?
No, I got nothing.
Not even the win streak?
Nothing. The win streak was awesome. Probably the biggest thing that stuck out to me was the Klotz Amesbury fight. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a fight like that in your life?
Never. Kind of felt like I was in a Roman Coliseum.
So Klotzy afterwards, I heard he was doing push-ups with his shirt off. Is that true?
It is true, yeah. He was making noises and doing push-ups and pounding his chest. Typical Klotzy fashion.
You're not a big fighter, but you're certainly got the size. Would you ever take any tips from him on how to get in a scrap?
Absolutely. He's the guy you need to talk to for that.
What's it like having, Wagner, 7 years American League experience, 300 games, obviously Klotzy, 17 years pro. So many rookies on this team, but also two guys, and those two who know the game so well.
Yeah, and those are two voices that we have in the locker room every day, and they've been around the block, and they know how long a season can be and how to get through it. So you just got to follow guys like that.
What's the plan for the off season?
Go home, find a golf course, hang out for a bit, and then get back on the ice and get ready for next year.
Can't help see the Minnesota hat. What's the outlook on the Vikes this year?
Super Bowl or bust, for sure.
That's it?
Yeah.
How about the Twins?
I don't watch the Twins too much, but they do have a solid squad, looks like. Hopefully we can win a couple playoff series.
What's there to do in Laverne, Minnesota in the summer, aside from golf?
Golf, go to the drive-in. It's a movie theater. There's a bike path that's pretty nice. Yeah. It's a small town, so you kind of got to make your own fun.
All right, good luck, Smedsy. Thank you.
Thank you.